So whenever you do that stretch I told you, I have just my chair here and then I have a broom. So you'll grab it like this and you'll have your elbows closer together like this when you have it on the chair. So you'll get on your knees like this, put your elbows on the chair, and then push your head through like this. And then you just hold that for a minute. But what you don't want to do is let your back like bend really hard like this. You want to keep your back straight like this and kind of flex your abs a little bit. Just hold it like this. And it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but once you get done, after you do it for like a minute, it'll feel a lot better, and you might have some relief in your shoulders, and then your mid or upper back might feel better as well. And another one I really like to do whenever my back is hurting a little bit is I'll just sit down and then I'll take my legs and I'll just put it over my head like this. And then you go all the way and touch the floor behind you with your feet. And then once you swing back up, and then you'll go and you touch your toes, and then you'll go back and you'll swing, touch the floor behind you, and go back and touch your toes. Just go back and forth like that for like 5, 10, 15 times. And that'll help relieve some stress in like your hamstrings, which may lead to back hurting. And then right above your hips, it'll help you and make your back not hurt as much. I also really like to do this one. It'll make your hips right beside your leg hurt less. So you'll take your foot and you'll put it right on the other side of your knee. Then you'll take your opposite elbow, put it right here, and push that way. And it'll stretch right here on your hips. And then you can turn. It might pop your back a little bit. You just switch and then go like this and just go back and forth a couple times. I also really like to have something about a little bit higher than my hips, so like this, the back of this chair. And then I'll just stand back and I'll put my foot up on it like this. And then you try to keep your toe on the ground facing forward, and this toe you try to keep upwards. You don't want it to bend like this, you don't want to have your foot like this. And then you basically just sit like this, and you reach, touch your toes, twist around. Make sure you get every one of your muscles on the back of your leg. On either side, you can do that for like a minute, minute and a half on each side. And if you do stuff like that, like every day, or like once or twice a week, it'll make you feel a lot better, because a lot of things like your hamstrings or your hips or even like your shoulders may make your back hurt, because it'll force you to like be in weird positions whenever you're standing. And yeah, doing any of that stuff will make you feel a lot better.